RR and Mumbai, your performance was a flop because now after beating you, RCB is on bloody top. Wow, just wow. What a performance from RCB. Before this match, I used to call them Royal Chokers of Bangalore. Now they have become Royal Challengers. Challengers for what? For IPL title. This time in 2021, IPL title is going to be won by RCB. They are serious contenders for the title. They're serious contenders, and if you look at the way the cricket they've been playing over the last two matches, beating teams like Mumbai, right? It's come at a very, very entertaining level to watch them play such cricket. Now, over the course of the last two matches, I've been just attracted to the way of cricket, to the style of cricket they're playing, and to a very, very exciting part of Virat Kohli finding his form back. Yes, it's not the Virat Kohli we want. We want a Virat Kohli who gets those big hundreds, and maybe he's not in the right touch, the right nick to get that 100. But he has got 250s back to back. Against Mumbai was a very, very good 50 to get, especially because Mumbai and their bowling is extremely, extremely efficient. But the more you look at RCB and their style of playing, Harshal Patel, for example, what a gem. He's not played for India as an uncapped player, but absolute energy, passion, everything he gives on the field, everything. And the wickets he is taking, he is father of Mumbai, owning Mumbai Indians. 2 matches he has played, ripped them apart, torn them, battered, embarrassed them. No chance for Mumbai when Harshal Patel is around. Mukesh Ambani is not the real owner of Mumbai. Harshal Patel is the owner of Mumbai. Harshal Patel. Then we saw innings from Shrikar Bharat. KS Bharat, from last 2 years, RCB are struggling for the number 3 position, because if Kohli goes to open, there's no one in number 3. If Kohli is number 3, who will open? Right? I think KS Bharat has solved that problem, because yes, he's not been getting 50s, but he has been setting himself up for good scores, 30, 40 odd runs. And by that time, people like Maxwell, who I'll talk about later, people like De Villiers are already set. Right? That is the ideal role of a batsman in T20 cricket in number 3 position, when the openers get you off to a good start. So for example, yesterday, yes, Devdutt failed and he's not had a good season so far. The second leg of the season he's not played very well. He will bounce back. But Kohli, when he starts off and we get that good score, right? Then with Shrikar Bharat, he will take his time. But you look at the shots he's playing. That sweep 6, if I'm not wrong, over Chris Morris. What a shot. What a beautiful shot. And he's absolutely setting up the win for RCB. He's setting up the win. Now, talking about Maxwell. Wow. What a performance. What a performance. What a revolution. What a revolution. Glenn Maxwell, the man who was sold from here to there, like pass the parcel, everyone was passing him. What a performance from that man. Last 2 matches, even the first leg, he was so good. Yesterday also, back-to-back 50s he has scored. Back-to-back 50s he has got. And he has wrecked apart Chris Morris. That Chris Morris Jacke was doing, he was trying to see, he was trying to speak some words. Where his words went? It went outside Dubai Stadium with that Maxwell 6. It went outside. Glenn Maxwell is probably one of the smartest buys in RCB in the auction for IPL for RCB. And I think it is because of him that they're going to win the IPL trophy. Not only because of him, 100% not only because of him. There are so many other contributions. But he provides that stability. He provides that stability in that order. He is allowing other people to express themselves freely. And that is something you want in a T20 player. With the Big Show, the explosive pocket rocket Big Show, it is just a blessing for RCB that he is there on the same team as Kohli, on the same team as De Villiers, on the same team as Dan Christian, Kylie Jamieson. You look at the foreign dynamite that they have. It is absolutely exceptional for a team like RCB, and that is something you really want from a team like RCB, especially when we've been saying for so many years Isala Cup Namde Anta, but we never go on to win the promise. I think this is a very very good year for RCB fans in general, because you look at the style of cricket we're playing is very very different to the sort of cricket we used to play. Yes, there have been collapses. We did collapse just 2 matches ago, right? The 94, which we all want to forget and move past. Moving on, you feel that this team will take you places, and it's not like United who keep fucking up and keep failing every 2-3 days. There's a very different side that we're seeing from RCB, and I think Kohli's captaincy has been on top. Shrikar Bharat got 45. Maxwell has just been too good, 50 of 30, smashing the Rajasthan Royals or IPL all-time by Chris Morris out of the park, out of the stadium. It's been a very good performance from RCB, and we need to continue what we're doing, because the way we're playing is been very good. We need to continue this style of playing, this aggression, and I know it's going to be Kohli's last season as captain, so it would be good to get a flag, or rather a trophy, under him, because I think that's a good way of saying something to a legend who's given it all to his club. And yes, there are going to be other players. De Villiers is going to be there, probably going out another 2 years. Maxwell will be there around. But we're seeing that the RCB team that we have now is probably the best that we could have ever asked for. Yes, you could have argued there were other players. Chris Gale was there, KL Rahul was there, so on and so forth, who've gone to other teams. But you look at this team and you see the mindset is very, very different to other RCB teams, and that's why I think we have a shot at winning the title. We definitely have the firepower, the manpower, the ability to win the trophy, and I'm predicting a DC versus RCB final. I think the DC franchise is either going to be DC and RCB or CSK and RCB in the final. I think it's going to be DC and RCB, but depending on the fixtures, we'll also have to wait and watch as to what happens and how things go on. But it should be a very good year for RCB fans, and hopefully at the end of before the season, we were saying Isala Cup Namde, and we can continue saying that. Well, we don't need to continue saying that once you've got the trophy. So, well, good luck.